of truncus arteriosus with interrupted aortic arch. The case is anatomically quite tough. In this image, over this is the left atrium. You see the left atrium is receiving blood from pulmonary vein. This is right atrium. You can see this is very close to liver also. This is left ventricle. Right ventricle image is not coming in this plane. So just want to show you, just try to remember, this is left atrium, this is right atrium, this is left ventricle, and this is right ventricle. Though right ventricle is not coming in view in this plane, I will show you. Again, the next image, you see. So again, this is the IVCA and this is right atrium. This is right atrium. Sorry. This is right atrium and this is left atrium. This is left ventricle. Just try to memorize because this case is tough. This case has got truncus arteriosus with interrupted aortic arch. Very rare presentation. And same thing, this is IVC. Situs solitus. Heart is levocardia, present in left side. So this is the next image. You see, this is truncus. This is truncus. This is truncus. Truncus. So when to say truncus? Because you do not find any pulmonary artery coming from right ventricle or left ventricle. Wherever no pulmonary artery is coming, whatever is coming from them, only one vessel, that is called truncus. Because it is, so this is truncus. We call it truncus because no pulmonary artery is coming either from right ventricle or left ventricle. Only one structure is coming out, only one great vessel is coming out, that is truncus, and that gives origin to pulmonary artery and aorta both. So ultimately that contains both pulmonary artery and aorta, that is why we call it truncus. So you, in this case, what you see, this is truncus. Truncus is getting blood both from, this is right ventricle, this is left ventricle. Blood ultimately coming from both sides into truncus. Then truncus divides into pulmonary artery, or gives origin to pulmonary artery, and rest part is continuous as aorta. You see in this image, the most anterior portion is this portion is continuous as aorta, but this portion is giving origin to both right and left pulmonary artery. I want to show you next image. You can see right pulmonary artery. This is right pulmonary artery, this is left pulmonary artery, and this is the main pulmonary artery. So ultimately both are coming here. You can see this is truncus. So this portion remains as continuous as aorta, but this portion, this is right pulmonary artery, this is left pulmonary artery. So main pulmonary artery is very short. If main pulmonary artery is present long, that is called type 1 truncus arteriosus. When the main pulmonary artery is almost short, no main pulmonary artery remains there, in that case we call it type 2 truncus arteriosus. Because both pulmonary arteries very close to each other, they are close to each other. That is confluent pulmonary artery, but no main pulmonary artery is here. So ultimately this is called type 2 truncus arteriosus. You see in this image, this is truncus. This remaining portion becomes as a ascending aorta, and this portion, this right pulmonary artery, this left pulmonary artery, almost no main pulmonary trunk is there. So this is type 2 truncus arteriosus, where you don't find any main pulmonary artery, main pulmonary trunk. You simply find right pulmonary and left pulmonary, they are very close to each other, and directly almost both confluence is directly coming from truncus. You see in this image. this is truncus. All are truncus, but this part remains as ascending aorta, and this part becomes right and left pulmonary artery. This is pulmonary artery confluence. So pulmonary artery are confluent, they are close to each other, coming from one part. So that is confluent pulmonary artery. I've got the same thing. You see, in this image what you see, this is the descending aorta, and that is receiving blood from, this is pulmonary artery bifurcation site. So ultimately there is descending aorta is getting almost blood from this pulmonary artery. So this is called PDA dependent descending aorta. And ascending aorta is, you see the size of ascending aorta is very small, ultimately not communicating with this descending aorta, that is aorta that distal to this PDA like communication. So this is interrupted aortic arch also in this case. You see this is the aortic arch, and only one branch is clearly, this is the branch coming from this aortic portion, most likely brachiocephalic artery. You see this is the aortic portion, and this portion not communicating properly arteritic part. So this is interrupted aortic arch. Descending aorta is getting blood from pulmonary artery through PDA. So this is the type 2 truncus arteriosus with interrupted aortic arch. You see here this descending aorta is getting blood from PDA. Flow is blue in color. You see this blood is going to descending part of the descending aorta. Aortic, again you see this is thoracic aorta, this is descending aorta is getting blood from pulmonary artery through PDA. So interrupted aortic arch is also here. Again see the PDA is giving blood to. The truncal valve is bicuspid in nature. This way you can see the valve is bicuspid. Bicuspid truncal valve. Again you see this portion continues as aorta, and this portion becomes pulmonary artery. This is whole part is truncus. You can see this is truncus. Thank you.